Hi, good morning all. I am Ana Juan Ferrer from Connected2 from the Cloud and Software Unit of DG Connect, and I'm here to give you a welcome and some opening words to this 2025 Cognite event. If you can move to next. First of all, I will be introducing to you the context, context of the European policies in which the project was funded. Um, it was, of course, some years ago, but still the policies are in place and are active. And this is in relation of the digital decade objective of having 10,000 edge nodes deployed across Europe by 2030 and to have a 75% cloud uptake by enterprises by 2030. All this goes under the umbrella of the EU data strategy that perform a number of actions with regards to the adoption of cloud computing and data analytics, both policies and actions as the most significant one, probably the common European data spaces and the simple middleware. So in this kind of policy context for having data available and having computing power ready, we were in our unit funding projects in three main programs in the part of the Connecting Europe facility, in which it has been mainly projects in order to deploy edge computing together with 5G networks. Then implementing initiatives for the deployment of data spaces, and here namely it has been in relation to the implementation of simple middleware and projects like the one that we are talking here about, forward-looking edge to cloud compute continuum research areas such as cognitive. If you can move to next. In this time also, a very important initiative in this context, the IPCI on cloud computing was approved, to which the project I know that it has very good connections. And for the ones that you are not familiar with the initiative, the IPCI sees it's an endeavor by the member states that aim at accelerating the development of cloud and edge computing technologies across Europe. It is a very large investment. It accounts a total state aid of 1.2 billion euros. Um, with 19 direct partners all across Europe and an ecosystems of 91 indirect partners. And the objective of the IPCI cloud, the IPCI says, it is to perform technological developments that enable a truly interoperable European cloud and edge computing market that can be handled according to the European rules with regards to data privacy, security, and sustainability as primary concerns. And also, as it is the case for Cognite, the IPCICs aims to overcome strategic dependencies, especially supporting the development of edge computing across Europe to support the European players to get a significant market niche, a market part. And of course, this IPCI as an investment, it complements the legislative efforts in the Data Act for the interoperability of the cloud European market. If you can move to next, please. with a new mandate and the new college in place, we have also new policies that are very much connected to these past developments that I was presenting before. The most significant initiative at this stage that relates to our cloud and edge computing research areas, it is the AI Continent Action Plan that aims to develop you know, concrete actions that support that Europe becomes a leader on AI overall. And in order to achieve this, it tackles um, five main areas. Of course, regulatory simplification, aspects of the development of algorithms and the adoption of AI, the development of skills to make to boost the availability of data by AI and to provide the necessary computing infrastructure. This is a, a large part of having making available this computing infrastructure is in relation to the deployment of the AI gigafactories, but to complement these efforts for the private sector, um, there is also the ambition to boost the European cloud and data center capacity by means of the Cloud and AI Development Act, which aims at incentivizing large investments in cloud and edge capacity by simplifying the permitting processes for building European data centers with the overall aim of tripling the EU data center capacity within the next 5 to 7 years and to reach a level that corresponds to the demand by 2035. The idea is to preserve our technological sovereignty by relying on highly secured EU-based cloud capacity. By presenting these policies, my intention was for you that you are today in the final event of Cognit to understand that all the project results have a clear and the direct mapping on these new policies in place, and that the advances can very significantly contribute to the developments of these acts moving forward. And with this, I'm done with the presentation directly. I do not know if we have any mean of having questions or comments. I understand perhaps it's
No,
not the case.
no, we don't have questions. Thanks, Ana Juan, for this presentation introduction. Appreciate that the commission is super interested in this project, in this Cognate project. So appreciate your presence here and
Thank
this
you.
participation and this keynote. So yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Glad to do it. And I wish you
Perfect.
have a very interesting event all day long.
Thank you very much. Okay, so without mentioning too much, basically the situation right now is that we will be having panels in about 9 minutes from now, meaning that the sessions will continue. The agenda for today will be panels starting at 11:10. Then we have a break at noon, and we resume the panels at 1 p.m. European time, well, Central European time. And then for the rest of the afternoon, we will finalize the event with some use cases. So please stay tuned. We will be back in 8 minutes from now. Thank you for participating and watching this event. Bye-bye.